Well, it has been a long 3 weeks since round number 6 of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series presented by Scribble Car Wash and Wabam when Seth Castle took the win here at the Lanier Speedway in Georgia. 3 weeks, though, that these drivers have had to prepare, go over their notes, maybe some replays, and see what they can improve as they make their return to full-time racing action here at Lanier. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from Lanier National Speedway. My name is Zach Krieger, and I'll be taking you through all of the action today for the Midwest Dirt Racing Series presented by Scrub It Up Car Wash and Wabam as we get ready for round number 7 of the Winter Street Stock Series. It's a new year and new faces and potentially some new winners, we hope, will prevail in the coming rounds. But before we get to any of that, we're going to throw it down to our national anthem and invocation, and we'll come back with qualifying action here at Lanier. Stay tuned.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
And now, please welcome Pastor Sam Foley from Port Orange, Florida, to deliver tonight's invocation.
Father, we ask today that you protect and bless those who participate in this race. May they use good sportsmanship and respect for each other. And we'll thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Shout out to the Foley Brothers, as always, for a national anthem and invocation. We are getting ready for qualifying here at Lanier, and we'll take a look here at the 77 machine going down at the track right now. That's a brand new looking number 77 machine of Gary Budzine. Looking a little bit further down, we'll take a look here at Shane Yates in the brand new looking one machine. A lot of new paint schemes I've noticed for the new year. That's an old one that is always going to be a classic. Mr. Dean Burnt's number 17. Actually a paint scheme that is somebody else's, a real life car, but Dean transformed it into the 17 because back when I used to run, I would run the 35, so I stole Dean's number. Getting some little audio settings fixed, and we are back. There we go. Right now, Jason Gunnell is your top of the timesheets. Taking a look here at Shane Yates, who has the almost the exact same time, just a little bit off of Gunnell's. As Yates will come across the line, does not improve. Gonna try and get those graphics fixed. We'll go down and take a look here at the 43 machine, a brand new looking car as well here for Reed Rundle. Rundle, as always, in the 43 machine, currently our points leader heading into tonight. If I'm not mistaken, Rundle's first time, third quick. He's close to breaking that top chart. We'll see if he is able to do it. Rundo gonna come across the line once again. Quick time for Reed Rundle. A 16.41. Just a bit faster than Gunnels and Castle will not improve on his time. We'll take a look here at the 26 of Craig Burley. We'll take a look here at Jordan LaFon in the 11 machine. He'll be coming over the line. This time by LaFon's time, good enough for 11th. Still keeping an eye on Craig Burley as we're trying to get the point standings up. Yep, Reed Rundle currently your points leader by a single point over Shane Yates. The car down in a 4th right now. And that will wrap up our qualifying session. So Reed Rundle doing a good job coming back and going back up top. Reed doing a good job. And we are going to get ready here for heat race number 1 of the night. Heat race number 1's grid gonna look like this, starting from the pole in the 31 machine. Out of the Mid-South, that's Andrew Humphrey. Colt Collins in the 94 machine will start alongside him. Rocket Racing Esports number 011 of Shane Yates starts in 3rd with your points leader and quick time qualifier on the night, Mr. Reed Rundle in the 43 machine, starting from 4th. Kyle Frame in the 39 machine will start from 5th. Brad Barnum in the 01 starts from 6th. And Nick Holycross in the 185 out of Illinois is your shotgun on the field driver today, starting from the 7th position. New time out here for Nick, so he will be at the back of the field in that all chrome looking car, so we can get a good view at it here. Well, you're not going to miss it. Look here at Kyle Frame. Andrew Humphrey, the Bojangles, number 31, that ever so recognizable yellow and blue car, though, is your pole sitter. Coming to the line, look at the one to go signal here from the flagman tonight. 3 long weeks we have waited for the Midwest Dirt Racing Series to come back, and boy oh boy are we ever excited for it. Pace Truck can make his way down the back straightaway, make his way into turns 3 and 4. Control of the field is in Andrew Humphrey's hand. He'll bring it around turn number 4. Hovers and Colt Collins, your front row. Out of turn 4, we are green here at Lanier. Bringing them through turns 3 and 4. Andrew Humphrey is your leader. Shane Yates able to get past Colt Collins. He'll move into that 2nd place spot, and he's going to even look lower, trying to make his way past Humphrey as well. Rundle as well now in the back, trying to make his way up into the top fight. 4 cars going to transfer through to our A main tonight directly. The rest of them are going to have to go through our B main, and they are 3 wide for your race lead. Yates, Rundle, and Humphrey battling it out for that heat race win. Reed Rundle running that high line, going to have the momentum to get past Shane Yates. Rundle will lead that time by. Collins on the bottom trying to make his way past Shane Yates. That momentum on the low line not able to work too well. Yates still your 2nd place car. 4 laps to go. 4 up, 4 down. Collins now on the bottom gets a good run. He'll pull alongside and even a little bit further ahead of Shane Yates as they make their way into turns 3 and 4. Yates up the track, a little bit of a wall tap there for him. He got a little too high. That's really going to allow Colt Collins to get a good run away from him. And now Andrew Humphrey going to try and battle with the 011. Yates and Humphrey, 2 by 2. Now almost 3 wide. Kyle Frame trying to get involved in it. 2 laps to go. Frame trying to take away that final transfer spot from Yates. He's using that low line, and it's working because Yates is caught up by Humphrey. Ooh, a little bit of contact there between Shane and Kyle. At the white flag, give it to Frame. 1 lap to go here at Lanier. We're going to see a little bit of contact there. Down the back straightaway they go. He'll bring them into turns 3 and 4. Out front, Reed Rundle took the lead, and he'll get the win. Heat race number 1. We'll see the contact behind Yates. Gonna steal. No! Kyle Frame gets the final transfer spot. Wow. That was an ending, to say the very least. We'll take a look here at that results. Reed Rundle, Cole Collins, Andrew Humphrey, and Kyle Frame going to transfer. Shane Yates just a little bit short. Nick Holycross and Brad Barnum going to have to go through the B main as well. We'll take a look here at the grid for heat race number 2. Going to look like this starting from the pole in the number 111. The Full Send Motorsports car, that is Jordan LaFon. Know we got a few Jordan fans in the chat. Alongside him, Colby Cooper out of the Plains division in the 9 machine will start from 2nd. The Brunner Brothers Racing number 46 will start from 3rd. That is John Brunner. And the XL Esports number 444 of Jason Gunnels will start alongside him. Row 5 will see John's brother Randy Brunner. In the 64 machine, another Brunner Brothers Racing machine, starting from the 5th place spot. Adam Lowe in the 58 of JR Motorsports will start from 6th. The Black Flag Racing number 10 of Anthony Ichkowski will start from the pole, or sorry, from the final spot on the grid. The only thing that looks a little bit off, Randy Brunner. I'm not going to say new to the league because he is not, but Randy, not yet having ran a race, will start from the back for tonight's action. Colby Cooper getting ready to go out of turn 4. It's LaFon and Cooper out of turn 4. We are green here at Lanier. LaFon, a good start. He'll slide up in front of the 9 machine. No contact, a little bit further behind. We got some cars going around. Crashing as well happening. That's Brunner and Gunnels. They'll get him figured back out. Colby Cooper moves into the 1st place spot. He'll lead at the end of lap 1. Cooper, your leader, LaFon, Brunner, and Lowe, your top 4 cars. Cooper and LaFon, your top 2. Don't count out John Brunner behind. Brunner always been fast here at Lanier and whenever or whatever he runs. Down the front straightaway, half up, half down, as they get ready to go racing. Mr. Robert Reed in the chat, I would say the best option for you going to the Midwest Dirt Racing Facebook page. We'll give them a like, and I would say under one of the more recent posts, maybe comment interested to join, or how do I join? And I know the social media admins will pounce on it and get you answered and get you all signed up and everything. 2 laps to go here at Lanier, and LaFon right on the back of Colby Cooper. They're going to make their way through turns 3 and 4. The white flag will be out side by side on the white flag. LaFon trying to take it away from Colby Cooper. Side by side down the back straightaway. Cooper just with a little more momentum. LaFon gonna have to sit back behind him. Out of turn 4, Colby Cooper took the lead on the start. He'll get the win in heat race number 2. Jordan LaFon will finish in 2nd. John Brunner 3rd. Adam Lowe finishes in 4th. Anthony Ichkowski, Jason Gunnels, and Randy Brunner round out your cars. Ichkowski, Gunnels, and Brunner gonna have to go through our B main tonight after an early race incident. We'll take a look here at heat race number 3 getting lined up here. And starting from the pole, the 17 machine out of Slinger, Wisconsin in the I-41 racing machine. That is the 17 of Dean Burnt. And alongside him, out of the Plains Division, in the number 1 machine, that's Jacob Schmutz. Hayden Loomis out of Pennsylvania in the 115 machine starts in 3rd with Seth Castle in the 7, our most recent winner here at Lanier 3 weeks ago. He'll be starting from 4th. Craig Burlew in the 26 machine will start from 5th. The GB Restoration and Repair number 77 out of I'm not sure will start from the 6th place spot. That is Gary Budzine. Oh, Roger, you are too kind. The big boss hopping in tonight. I think we're winding pretty close. I think it's midway through this month that it's the 1-year anniversary of me taking over my first ever independent or individual broadcast. That'd be... Gotta maybe go back and look at that. It's hard to believe it's already been a full year. We're getting ready here for heat race number 3 for the Midwest Dirt Racing Series, presented by Scrub It Up Car Wash and Wabam. Heat race number 3, final heat race of the night. Burnt and Schmutz, your front row, getting ready to go. Out of turn 4, we are green for heat race number 3. Oh, they're getting together, and they're getting still together, and even more together. 4 wide there for the 3rd place spot there for a short second. Everybody keeps it clean and narrow. We stay green. Burnt out front by about a second, holding it down. Loomis holding 2nd. Budzine and Burlew 3rd and 4th. Seth Castle and Jacob Schmutz, they're bumping doors down the front straightaway, battling it out for the final podium spot. Right now, Castle seems to hold that spot down. Burlew in 5th, Schmutz in 6th. Loomis closing the gap on the 17 machine of Dean Burnt. 5 laps to go still, side by side now for the 3rd place spot. Gary Budzine falls back into the grasp of Seth Castle, and Castle going to zoom right by him. Craig Burlew now down low, trying to make a move here on Gary Budzine. Doesn't look like he's able to quite yet. Bringing him down across the line was Dean Burnt. Half down, half to go with 4 laps, 3 at the line. Burnt doing a good job holding down this pole to first so far. Still taking a look back because Gary Budzine going to be challenged here by Craig Burlew potentially for that final transfer spot. Burlew not existent right now. I think a little bit potentially of an internet issue for Burlew, going to put him out of contention. We'll go back up front and take a look at Seth Castle making a big move, trying to get up to Hayden Loomis, but the white flag is out here for Dean Burnt. Burnt in the 17 machine, getting it done as he makes his way down the back straightaway. He started from the pole, albeit no commentator's curse as he makes his way through turns 3 and 4. Dean Burnt will see the checkered flag. He'll win heat race number 3 on the night. Hayden Loomis, Seth Castle, and Gary Budzine going to round out your top 4. Jacob Schmutz and Craig Burlew. 5th and 6th will have to go through our B main. And speaking of the B main, the Scrub It Up Car Wash B main will look like this. Starting from the pole in the 011 machine, that is Shane Yates, the Rocket Racing Esports car. The Black Flag Racing number 10 of Anthony Ishkowski will start from 2nd. Jacob Schmutz in the 1, and Nick Holycross in the 185 will start from 3rd and 4th. Row number 3 held up by the XL Esports car of Jason Gunnels and Craig Burlew in the 26. Brad Barnum and Randy Brunner of the Brothers Racing will start from 7th and 8th. Well, with the winter weather, I know at least here in Wisconsin, starting to wind down, your cars may be looking a little bit rough from the elements of what was somewhat so-called winter. In which my response to that is, well, take it to Scrub It Up. Scrub It Up Car Wash, proud sponsor of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series, has been your local and trusted car care center since 1947. Starting out as Wisconsin's first automotive car wash, Scrub It Up Car Wash has expanded its express car wash and express oil change services throughout southeastern Wisconsin with 11 locations in the Milwaukee metro area, including Racine and West Bend. I know I can say from experience, my dad went and got a Scrub It Up Car Wash tonight. His car has never looked more good looking. ScrubItUp.biz is where you want to go if you want to find a location near you or around the Milwaukee area. Make sure to stop in and get a Scrub It Up Car Wash. Tell them the Midwest Dirt Racing Series sent you. B-main action about to get underway as they make their way out of turn 4. Green flag in hand on the flagger. We are underway here for the B-main at Lanier. Shane Yates, a good start. He'll be able to pull away from Anthony Ichkowski. Schmutt's going to say, I'm taking that. Third place starter will move up into the second place spot now. Jason Gunnels trying to make a move into that third place spot, trying to take even more away from Anthony Ichkowski. Ichkowski just getting kicked in the shin at this point. Losing positions left, right, and center now. Nick Holycross going to try and make his way past him. Taking a look up here at Jason Gunnels, trying his best to make a move at Jacob Schmutz. 10 laps to go. We got a big cluster of cars back there. Randy Brunner, Brad Barnum, Craig Burlew, the final back cars. Taking a look back up here at Jason Gunnels as he gets to the inside here. Jacob Schmutz trying to make it work, trying to squeeze something out of it. Doesn't yet. Down at the back straightaway in turns 3 and 4. 8 laps the distance left. Yates, Schmutz, Gunnels, Ichkowski, Brunner, Holycross, Barnum, and Craig Burlew. Looks like Burlew into the pit lane. Not going to be a factor. 7 cars now. Taking a look up front at Shane Yates. He's doing a good job holding down this race lead. Little help from Jason Gunnels, who has Jacob Schmutz occupied right now. Five laps to go. Yates doing a good job. Still keeping an eye on that battle for second. We're going to move back now. Randy Brunner has made a move past Anthony Ichkowski for the 4th place spot. Side by side, Ichkowski and Brunner. Looks like Brunner will sneak away from it. We'll take a look here at Nick Holycross and Brad Barnum battling it out. That Chrome number 185 doing a good job fighting with Brad Barnum. As Shane Yates will bring him out of turn 4. He'll see the 3 to go signal. Jacob Schmutz got past Jason Gunnels. Sorry, no, Gunnels backing off of Jacob Schmutz. Schmutz was in that second place spot, and he is slowly starting to close now on Shane Yates. I think Jacob Schmutz may have found something. 2 to go. Popsicle sticks in the air. Into turns 3 and 4. Yates, Schmutz, and Gunnels. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Yates, your pole sitter, under a little bit of pressure from Schmutz. Doesn't look like it's too much, though. He'll bring him through turns 3 and 4. Shane Yates started from the pole. He'll finish in the 1st place spot. Shane Yates brings home the B-main win. Jacob Schmutz, Jason Gunnels, your top 3. Randy Brunner and Anthony Ichkowski, 4th and 5th. 6th goes Nick Holycross and Brad Barnum. We'll round it off in the 7th place spot. We're going to get a quick warm-up session under here. We'll let you enjoy some of the sights and sounds of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series. When we come And we are back here for feature action time from Lanier Speedway. That's right, the sounds of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series, bringing you through that warm-up session. And now we are ready to go through our grid for the heat race on the cards. We'll start from the back and make our way forward this time, starting a little bit more interesting. Starting from the back in the 26 machine, that is Craig Burlew. Alongside him in the 01's Brad Barnum. Nick Holycross in the 185 will start alongside Anthony Ichkowski, Randy Brunner, and Jason Gunnels hold down row number 8. Row number 7, Jacob Schmutz, Shane Yates. Do we find Yates a interesting name to be that far down the order? Gary Budstein and Adam Lowe, row number 6. Row number 5 will be held by Kyle Frame and Seth Castle. And looking up at the front in the 9th. That's the 4th row. The 4th row in the 43 machine, that's Reed Rundle and Imakar. That is Colby Cooper. Dean Burt, Colt Collins hold down row number 3. Row number 2, Jordan LaFond in the 111 and the 115 of Hayden Loomis. And your front row today, so in the 31 machine, is Andrew Humphrey in 2nd. And your pole sitter on the night, starting from the first place spot in the 46 machine, that is John Brunner. They'll take the 1 to go signal, and ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long 3 weeks of action, a long 3 weeks of celebration, tributes and turbulation here in the world of motorsports, but it is finally good to say, after 3 long weeks, the Midwest Dirt Racing Series is back. Feature action is underway because it's showtime here at Lanier. Out of turn 4, Andrew Humphrey will be your leader. John Brunner takes that spot right back from they're still side by side. 2 by, I can't even count that many. Caution! Oh! No yellow quite yet. We got cars turned around. There's the yellow. I am not sure what just happened there. We had cars around. We were staying green. We'll go back and see what happened. It's Kyle Frame in 39. Bringing himself in the turns 3, 4. No, they're already wrecked. They are already wrecked there at that point. Let's go back and see. So it's Brad Barnum and Randy Brunner. I'm just trying to figure out how this all transpired, because we don't have any marker on our little device, or on a little control panel that says an incident happened. So let's go back and see what happened. Barnum and Brunner, oh, contact, there's contact everywhere. There's a whole other incident happening there. They get stuck together. Brunner starts to pull back. He's waiting for Barnum to move. I think Brad Barnum is stuck right now. And then you can see Randy's brother John just comes through and blah, gets a nice center punch, and then the yellow. Look at the flagger. There's the yellow. Come on, Barney. Only took the flag man a few laps. We're back underway here at Lanier. Let the order settle itself out right now. John Brunner is not your leader. That's Andrew Humphrey. They're 3 right behind him. That's LaFawn and a few others. We're waiting for the ticker. Oh, Kyle Frame going around back there. That'll pull a caution. There we go. Now the order will get itself sorted back out. That was Kyle Frame going around just in frame. We'll go back and see what happened there. I want to keep my eye here on the 39 mission to Kyle Frame. It also says Gary Budstein got involved in an incident. We'll see. Ooh, Frame goes around. Schmutz gets a little tap in the back. Budstein gonna go around. That's the 44 of Gunnels as well. And the caution flag will fly. So 2 quick cautions. Hopefully that gets them out of their system. Humphrey still your leader. LaFawn, Brunner your top 3. They'll double file them back up, and we'll get ready to get moving on here for more feature action. Out of turn 4, Humphrey will bring them to the green. We're back underway. LaFon right behind him. Jordan LaFon trying to make his way back to the top step of the podium. One round number 2 at Lucas Oil Speedway, November 13th. He's looking to maybe trying to add another win to his reservoir. Currently sits 3rd place in the standings, does LaFon. 25 to go, and he's being pressured by Hayden Loomis. Loomis just got to the inside, wasn't able to pull anywhere further away though. And I took a sip of water at a very inopportune time because Hayden Loomis hit the wall. We had a camera right on him. We will go back and take a look at what happened. We'll take a look here at from the blimp cam, get a really up high view. Loomis is that, you can see what car he is. Gets into the wall, and yep, that front tire is broken. Suspension gone on that car. He's in the wall, and the caution flag flies once again. Well, Loomis might need some more than just car care to fix that car. But hey, if you're looking for some quality car care products, look no further than Wabam, proud sponsor of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series. Wabam, make sure to shop high quality auto detailing supplies from car polish to full auto detailing kits, quality care, car chemicals, accessories, microfiber towels, polishers, and much more. Go to getwabam.com for all of your Wabam needs. Wabam, proud sponsor of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series. That is a very old name that I have not seen pop up in that chat in quite a while. That is Jason Schilling. Jason, how's it going as we bring ourselves back to green? Humphrey, good restart, but LaFon maybe even just a little bit better. LaFon trying to make his way up to the front as they bring themselves through turns 3 and 4. 22 to go at the line, side by side down the front straightaway. Just LaFon inches past Humphrey, but Humphrey with the high line has the momentum. Rundle into the wall a little bit further behind. He finds himself in the 6th place spot. Brunner running up high, trying to get there. Colt Collins, little bit of bumping and loving going on back there. Reed Rundle getting involved in that battle as well, but Jordan LaFon, your leader with 20 laps to go at the line. 3 wide, a little bit further back. Oh, contact! We got some contact throughout the field. We stay green though, they kept it straight. LaFon still your leader. Humphrey and Castle though right on his rear end. LaFon just seems to be a little bit faster. I like to think that Humphrey's got a, nice firecracker or a firework pointed right at LaFon's car. Caution is out, and I'm not going to be able to finish my thoughts. Craig Burley this time getting involved in it. We'll go back and see what happened to the number 26 machine. I'll bring him through turns 1 and 2. Ooh, gets a little tight. Ichkowski will get a little tight as well. 2 cars going for the same piece of real estate, and it was not free real estate. They go around, and the caution flag flies. Mr. Jason Schilling says he's a retired iRacer now. Good, gives you plenty of time to figure out your racing plans and get your car in tip-top shape for next summer. I expect to be talking to you in Victory Lane at Beaver Dam at some point throughout the year. We'll see the one to go signal. This time it's going to be LaFon, your race leader. He'll bring them back to the green. Humphrey right alongside him and Castle right behind him. Not going to let him go quite too easily, though. Out of turn 4, we're back green flag racing here at Lanier. LaFon, still your leader. Castle gets past Humphrey. Humphrey now going to fall into the grips of Cooper and Rundle. Taking a look at the battle for the 3rd place spot. Reed Rundle getting ran. Oh, that's close there between Colby Cooper and Rundle. Stack up behind. That was Yates getting in the Schmutz, Collins, Ichkowski, and Brunner. Rundle on the high line makes that move. He'll take the 3rd place spot while keeping an eye on Seth Castle. Castle now pressuring LaFon and under pressure from Rundle. That was indeed, Pete. Good restart there from LaFon. He was able to pull away from Castle because Castle and Humphrey had a little mini battle, but he's been reeled back in like a fish on a lake. Now we're going to see a battle for the 1st place spot potentially heat up here. Half down, half to go. Jason, I love to hear it here for the Brunner boys, and I hope to see you a lot at Beaver Dam. Just one of the many tracks I'll be around to this year. Still Jordan LaFon out front. Seth Castle 2nd, Reed Rundle 3rd, Colby Cooper 4th, Andrew Humphrey 5th. Your top 3 all within a second of each other, then it gets a little more spread out. We got a lap car up ahead that is Adam Love. He might get involved in this battle potentially. Then we got Craig Burlew and Nick Honeycross. But there's a big disconnect. Oh no! Drama! We see a car around. It's Ichkowski. We are not yellow yet. Stay in green. Oh! A little bit of contact there with Rundle, and LaFon and Castle were side by side. And I'm not 100% sure why we weren't yellow for the entire period. Let's go back and take a look at what happened. We were looking at it. There was some contact there with Brunner. That's the 46 car of John Brunner, if I'm not mistaken. It is. And then Ichkowski kind of sits there. You don't want to merge up in front of traffic. Trying to get a good angle on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, there's some contact there. Trying to see how long it took that yellow to fly. But LaFon was under pressure from Seth Castle there. We're taking a look. Castle had gone to his inside, trying to make it work. Yeah, and Castle just kind of carved away into the inside, or onto the inside of LaFon, and then they're side by side the entire way through. But then the contact happens, the caution finally flies. We double file him back up, ready to go. It's still Jordan LaFon, your leader. He'll come down to just 10 laps to go. Green flag back out here at Lanier, just 10 to go. Taking a look back at the battle for the 2nd place spot. Rundle down trying to go to the inside of Castle. Doesn't look like he's able to quite yet, but now he's going to send it. Oh, a little bit of contact there with Colby Cooper. Sideways goes Castle, and Rundle moves into that 2nd place spot. Rundle chasing down his first feature win of the season. Reed trying his best to catch the back of LaFon, but Seth Castle makes his way up top and makes his way back up into 2nd. Keeping an eye on Rundle and Cooper. Short second there. We'll take a look back here a little bit further back in the pack. Oh! don't tell me I just commentator cursed it. I didn't. Good save there by Gary Budsing, who was getting involved there. Colt Collins. Taking a look at the battle for the third place spot. Colby Cooper was able to get just a little bit of a gap there between him and Rundle. Rundle able to pull back with momentum and make his way past. Hearing a lot of contact, hearing a crash, hearing Adam Lowe around. We'll keep it. No. This time we get a yellow. It's going to be Adam Lowe. We'll go back and see what happened here with Mr. Adam in the 58 machine. Ooh, contact there between Colt Collins and Craig Burlew, and Burlew gets into Mr. Lowe and sends Adam in the 58 machine around, and then the caution flies. Caution flies is not what Jordan LaFawn wanted to see. Jordan just wants this race to end as quickly as possible, and I honestly do not blame him. Getting ready though, 5 laps the distance. Five laps left, a handful of laps remaining for LaFawn to try and seal the deal. Down the front straightaway, LaFawn leads them back to the green. Keeping an eye on the battle for the third place spot. Colby Cooper trying to go to the inside of Rundle. Rundle holds off Cooper. Now, a look back up front, Seth Castle. He's only got 4 laps to try and pull something off. Let's see what the 7 machine is able to do. Go a little bit of a split view. You can see the 2 battles going on, the battle for first and the battle for third. Oh, a little bit of contact there with Cooper. Cooper going to send it around to the inside wall. He'll keep it going. He'll drop all the way back to 10th. We'll stay green now. 3 laps to go. Castle and LaFawn racing down the track. Fightting. 2 to go. They'll see the white at the line. 1 lap to go here at Lanier for the Midwest Dirt Racing Series return. What does Castle try? LaFawn holding down that bottom line. He'll bring them through down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. The 111 machine up 3 spots. LaFawn gonna get it done tonight. He'll win here at Lanier. Seth Castle will run it home and finish in 2nd. Reed Rundle will bring home your final podium spot. And a good finish here at Lanier will do, Jason. A good finish there, and we see a return of Jordan LaFawn to the podium. We will see a return to him here tonight. We are gonna get ready. Talk to our top 3 finishers on the night. And we will talk to our winner of tonight's feature action. We'll bring him up here into the Dirt Racing Network booth. Mr. Jordan LaFawn. Jordan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, my man. How are we?
Well, we are doing really well. Jordan, you return to the winning stand, the top step of the podium tonight. How good does it feel to get the win tonight on the return of the Midwest Dirt Racing Series?
Feels good. We've been off for a couple weeks there. I've been itching to get back in these street stocks, and turned out to be a good night for us.
Well, there were cautions happening a little frequently. Were you kind of hoping that the race was going to stay green, knowing that you could maybe pull a little bit of a gap from Seth, or were you hoping that the caution flags were flying and you could potentially just kind of maintain that gap?
Honestly, the cautions I felt like were kind of helping me. Unfortunately, Reed got caught up there, and one of them, I don't know what happened there, but a couple of those cautions, I feel like the iRacing yellow, it took a little longer than it normally does to bring it out for whatever reason. I could be wrong, I'm not sure. But the cautions were actually helping me, believe it or not. I feel like he was way faster than I was 90% of the night. Hats off to him. Good run to Seth. Good run to Reed. Yeah.
Well, a good return for you. And who do you want to thank for your win tonight?
Just you guys hanging out up there in the booth, putting these broadcasts on for us. Reed, Seth again for racing me clean there. Yeah, I look forward to next Sunday evening. Actually, one more. My grandma, I'm not sure. My grandma and my buddy Mitch, I'm not sure if they're hanging out in the stream or not. But my grandma, she gets a kick out of the old iRacing when I run leagues that are broadcasted. She really gets a kick out of it. She enjoys racing, so I appreciate her hanging out in the chat if she is in there watching. And yeah, man, have a good rest of your night, dude. I'll see you next Sunday.
Here is hoping once again. Congratulations, Jordan.
Thank you, sir.
Jordan LaFawn, your winner on tonight's action. We will go and talk to our second place finisher on the night, Mr. Seth Castle. Oh, there we go. Now we brought him in to our Dirt Racing Network booth. Mr. Seth, you got a copy?
Hey, yes, sir. Gotcha.
Well. 3 weeks ago you brought it home on the top step of the podium. Tonight you bring it home second. What do you think you needed to maybe get up to that top step of the podium tonight?
Just a lot of luck. Played into that, and just the what do you call it? The inverts. They're a wild animal. Trying to play those inverts right, and it's like, well, I'm not really racing for points. I think I may be too far behind for it to matter, but we're sure gonna give it a run and hopefully be up there for next season. But I didn't want to, ruin my chances of getting any points by qualifying bad to try to get a good invert spot. So it's pretty interesting, Jordan was able to play it good, and he had a really good starting spot up there. I think 4th or 5th somewhere, and was able to head to the front. Me and Reed had to fight our way there from I think 8th and 9th, but it's fun. I love Lanier. It's one of my favorite tracks, but it really becomes one lane when it starts to slick off. So you really just gotta try to keep your nose clean and miss the accidents, which there were several tonight. But all in all, I had fun. Another podium finish, 2nd place. I'll take it.
Well, a second place finish tonight, as you said. 2 good finishes for you in a row. How excited are you for the next upcoming rounds with this momentum?
I'm excited, especially moving forward to next season, whatever plans may be for that. I think this one's only halfway through, so I mean, anything can happen. Maybe we will be able to make a run and get up there into a top 10. I don't know. I need to look at the points and see how we're faring, but keep having runs like this, we'll have a chance to maybe get up there in the top 10 and at least keep the momentum going for next season. But definitely enjoying myself, and racing with Shane and Jordan and Reed, and to name a few of the guys that I know. Really enjoying the league so far, and thanks for you guys putting the broadcast on. Having a blast so far.
Well, we will let you go. And actually, first off, anybody else you want to thank for your second place finish tonight?
I just want to thank the team, Next Level Racing. Like I said, I think I said last time, In fact, I think last race was Lanier, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
I think I got the win there. But yeah, just like I said that time, thank the team. We spend a lot of time on these cars. We have for several years, and like to be able to pride ourselves with being able to get good. So yeah, thankful for them and the hard work we put in with those guys. So, and thanks for the league and Reed and you guys putting the broadcast on. So appreciate it.
We'll let you go and finish or celebrate your second place finish tonight. Once again, congratulations, Seth.
Yep, thank you, man. We'll see you next week.
We hopefully. Seth Castle, your second place finisher on the night. And we'll talk to the man himself, Mr. Reed Rundle. Reed, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, Zach. How are you?
We are doing pretty well tonight, and how about yourself?
Doing pretty good. We'll take it. Another podium.
Well, another podium. I actually was just looking. You've only missed the podium once this season. How important is this sort of podium consistency for you?
Yeah, obviously real important. Starting a little deeper in the field this time, it was a little bit harder, but first half of the race was good, and obviously staying consistent is a big part of it. And more times we can put it up there on the podium, obviously the better off we are. And the main thing tonight, fast time and win the heat. So those are some good points there too. So.
And how important is going to be keeping this momentum right now? A championship leader heading into the break, and then you're going to maintain it, I would assume, tonight. How important are these next potential 5 rounds going to be for you in order to really kind of maybe seal the deal on this championship, or is it too early to count anybody out yet?
Yeah, obviously Shane was only 1 point behind. We probably pulled a couple points, but we go back to until we can look at the drop weeks and, of course, any bonus or incident penalties, that weighs into it. I had a clean night going until halfway through the feature and had a little bump with one person, and that I can take, and the lap cars and guys that are wrecking in front of the field, and to get extra points there really kind of hurts it, and you chalk it up to what it is. But we got to stay consistent. If we can run another 3-4 nights and put it on the podium, I think we'll be good for at least challenging for the championship. I saw Shane come up through and he was behind me, and I'm not sure what happened with Colby and I, but Colby and I were running door to door for quite a while.
Well, good run for you. And who do you want to give a shout out to before we let you go and celebrate your podium finish?
Yeah, we got a couple sponsors that have come back. Little Caesars Pizzas on the car, and obviously R&R Motorsports, Premier Fabricating. We thank the series sponsors, Scrub It Up Car Wash and Wabam. Got Diamond Racing Wheels on the car, and rewrapped it this week for the break, and maybe it brought us a little bit of good luck early. And obviously, thanks to you guys for putting on a great show and great broadcast, and the wife, family, that kind of stuff.
Well, I do have a special message from Jason Schilling. He says hello, so make sure to
say hey back. Hey,
yelling at me in the chat right now to say hello. Well, we will let you go and celebrate your third place finish tonight. Once again, congratulations, Reed.
Thanks, Zach. You have a good night now, buddy.
You too. Reed Rundle, your third place finisher on the night. We will wind down the show tonight. Get ready to run through your order once again. Your feature results going to look like this. Jordan LaFawn was able to get the win. Seth Castle brought it home in second. Reed Rundle brings it home in the third place spot. Shane Yates, I know he put down in the chat that he not a fan of Lanier, so he is glad that Lanier run is over. He's your hard charger on the night, up 9 positions. Andrew Humphrey, your starts. He'll finish in the 5th place spot. Jacob Schmutz, John Brunner, Dean Brink, Gary Budsey, and Nick Holy Cross, my mistake. Round out your top 10. Colby Cooper, Craig Burlew. 11th and 12th, Anthony Ichkowski and Adam Lowe round out your cars on the lead lap. Randy Brunner, Brad Barnum, Colt Collins, Kyle Frame, Hayden Loomis, and Jason Gunnels. Wind down your order tonight. Only one race tonight, Jason. Midwest Dirt Racing Series. Only one's the street stocks. Well, it was a good night for Jordan LaFon and his fans. Seth Castle as well. Good run. Reed Rundle up 5 positions. That's some big, big movers for your top 3. 3 spots for LaFon, 7 spots for Castle, and 5 spots for Rundle. We'll wind down the night. I want to thank you for tuning in to the return. Remind you next week to tune in. We'll be out at Lima Land Motorsports Park. Only 5 rounds remain, all in a row as well. So 5 race stretch to finish out the championship. Lima Land, I-55, Lernerville, Lucas Oil Speedway, and then Volusia. Oh, you are going to like find something out that I just realized. The schedule is forward and backward. So we started the season off at Volusia, went to Lucas Oil, then Lernerville, I-55, Lima Land, Lanier, and then the finish off the season, it's Lanier, Lima Land, I-55, Lernerville, Lucas Oil, Volusia. I did not realize that. So you guys are learning with me at this point. So, well, then next week we will see you out at Lima Land Speedway. I want to remind you to keep an eye on the Dirt Racing Network. I know we got the Monday Night Thunder and non-wing cars tomorrow night, and some other things throughout the rest of the weekend, or you can wait until next Sunday night when the Midwest Dirt Racing Series is back. Once again, the Midwest Dirt Racing Series would like to thank Scrub It Up Car Wash and Wabam for their continued support this season.